All right. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? It's your girl Ali from Home Job Success once more. Thank you so very much for logging on to our channel. If it's the first time you're on the channel, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscription button. And remember to like, comment, and share. Guess what, guys? We have a very, very, very interesting topic that we're going to be talking about today. And we have a very, very, very interesting guest with us today. All right, I met this person a couple of years ago, and we have worked together. The person is very young, I must say, but very ambitious at the same time. And that is what attracted me to this person. And because of that, we have worked on many functions which are very, very successful. And many of you out there in Jamaica, you will, of course, know exactly who we are talking about. It's our very own university graduate, the SK boss himself, Mr. Stephen Hamilton. Hey, Stephen, thank you for
Hi,
being here with us.
hi, Keisha. Thanks for having me.
All right, great, great, great. All right, now, guys, as you would have seen the topic today, it's all about COVID-19, quarantine life, stranded abroad.
The whole world.
And of course, for those of you who don't know, I am a wedding planner by profession. And of course, I'm going to allow Stephen now to just tell you a little bit about himself.
All right, everyone. So my name is Stephen Hamilton, and I'm the CEO of Eskay Catering. Right. I'm also the head chef of the company. I'm also a food and beverage consultant. So we do caterings, weddings, function, just about everything you need.
All right, great, great, great. All right. So since you have told us a little bit about yourself, Stephen, all right, and we're talking about this whole quarantine, how is exactly where are you now? Let everybody
Okay.
know where you
All
are.
right. Currently, I'm here in Belgium, in Europe. Right. March 15th was my birthday, so I made a trip to Greece. Arriving in Greece, they told me to have to evacuate the island at once. So literally, I had one night, should say, in Greece. Left Greece and I went to Belgium, trying to go back to Jamaica. And of course, the borders are closed. So from the 13th of March until now, I'm in Europe. So currently, I'm in Belgium at the moment.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, that seems as though we are basically in the same boat then. Because,
Really?
yes, because I'm actually here in the US now, and I have been here since the 11th of March.
Okay.
The moment I got here the Wednesday night, and then the state of New York, it closed down, I think, on the 13th or the 14th. So since then, I have been at home, quarantined with my mom. So, a 2 weeks vacation now turned into a couple months,
That
right?
is correct.
Exactly. And tell me, how are you basically coping with that now? Because, to be moving from country to country, being thousands of miles away from your home.
To be honest, it is very hard. I won't tell it is easy, but guess what? We have the mindset. I won't give up, right? And of course, marketing is the key for every company. So why not market the company? Trying to persuade your clients why they should book you, see me. Although no events is keeping right now, but I know offer something to grab their attention to continue to understand your company and why your company should be the number one choice. So of course, except from that, I'm okay.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. Yes, because especially now for me being a wedding planner, um, I won't say most, all of my events, they have been pushed back now from this year. They have all gone over into 2021. Because remember when the year
Okay.
was starting, we all say 20 plenty. Well, I guess this is
2020.
what
20 empty. Literally 20 empty now. That's the reality.
yes, that's a good one. 20 empty, right? So everything is moving over into next year. So basically we have to be marketing differently now. So for you, how are you going about marketing your company now, moving forward?
Okay, so right now we are having a campaign, we have a marketing campaign out, right, for SK Catering. So for any client that book our services, right, you receive 300 US dollars off your total billing. And guess what? It's valid for 1 year. So even if you book right now, you're not really sure of the date, 1 year. If you don't know your location, the time, the guest count, the menu, once a deposit been paid, you receive $300 off your total billing, and get so might throw in something extra. You can just feel free to contact us.
All right, that sounds good. I know I have a couple clients who would, of course, be interested in that. So I'm going to be going ahead and spreading this as well. And I'm going to, because of this promotion that you're having, I'm going to try and see how fast I can put this video out so persons will know about this before, everything closes
Great,
off.
great, great,
And I
great.
know for a fact that with everything that's going on and persons' pocket must stay good right about now, everybody will
It's
definitely.
trying to save. That is so good. So what about you, Keisha? What about you for your
All
company?
right. Yes, for me, pertaining to promotions, honestly, I haven't started any promotions as yet. None
Mm-hmm.
whatsoever. But what I have coming up, what I have planned is for my planning fee, I'm going to be taking off $200 from that.
Okay, that's great.
It's just that I'm basically looking about doing the flyer. I want to do a flyer and see if I can do
Yeah,
a mini advertisement pertaining to that, and then I'm able to send it out. So you're the first one who is knowing about this, right?
that
Because
is great.
a full planning fee, it's $1,200 US,
Yes.
right? So I'm going to be taking off $200
Good.
off that.
Okay.
And of course,
So
everybody is going to gravitate towards that as well.
that is so correct. So like now in Jamaica now you can't have an event over 10 persons in terms of gathering. Do you have anything planned, or what about someone wants to keep something small, even for 6 persons? Can you accommodate that?
Well, yes, I will be able to accommodate that. Well, that is as soon as I get a chance to go back to Jamaica, right?
That's so
Someone
yes.
had asked about this, but however, for me, because of the personal touch that I like to put on my events, I know other persons, because they are managing their company, they don't have a problem in not being there and doing
You
this.
need a first-hand experience or something
Right, but
different that no event will offer.
right, for me, because of that personal touch that I put on it, that little oomph.
Yes. I'm telling the icing on top. Yes.
Yes, yes, I love to be there when I'm having the functions. But as soon as I get back out to Jamaica, as long as the borders are open,
Mm-hmm.
look at it again.
It's a problem.
So tell me something, because well, for me, I'm here with my mother, right? Because I just came to spend some time with my mother. So I'm fine where food is concerned. But knowing you, and you're always cooking, working out for you, because I have mama cooking going on. So what about you?
It's good so far. I'm here with friends, right? It's good so far. Every single day I cook, right? The Belgian food here, I should say in Europe, the food here is a bit bland. So of course you literally have to find a Caribbean store, which is very difficult to find. So to find or a scallion or a thyme or onion or a ginger or something, just a bit sort of spice up the food basically. I know that when you're a dumpling and when you with chicken and when you with yam and them things there. So it's
Yes.
in terms that can full belly, that can have a healthy thing in your body, substance, right? Rather than rice and pasta. So otherwise, I'm that cooking every day. I try my best to upload it to my social media pages, answer questions, do promotion, and push it. But guess what? A chef can't eat for hungry, you know. You know enough to cook.
That is true. Take a hand, make fashion.
That's so true.
That is good. Well, for us here, it's either I'm cooking or my mother is cooking, or just down the road from us, they have
Mm-hmm.
a Jamaican restaurant close by. So, like days when we don't feel like cooking, we're able to call in and order the food, and we either walk and pick it up, or they can do the delivery. But that is
Mm-hmm.
as much as going out on the road, and we'll go to the supermarket. That's it.
And you know what, Keisha, what you inform our clients, you know what we spoke about? Remember, we spoke about a sanitization station for the wedding. So once they book your service and stuff, right? Remember that we are planning to have a station. So once it gets arrived to our function, we basically have a station. They can sanitize their hand, sanitize. They have napkin, you have running water, everything, and of course, you're offer at least a complimentary mask. So of course, you should inform our viewers about this, right? Because novel events and SKK is thinking different. Something to have social distance for our functions and also having that wow moment at the same time.
Exactly. That is so true. Because as we all know, right now, after COVID, nothing is going to be normal. Nothing at
Yes,
all is going to be normal. Every single thing is going to be changing, especially this whole working from home and every single thing. Persons are going to be looking at life differently moving
that's so true.
forward.
That
Hmm.
is true.
Yes, man. What else would I want to find out from Stephen now? Mm. What about mental wise? How is how being inside? How the lockdown?
Mental wise, I'm not 100%, but guess what? I try to keep focus. I try to keep communication with my Jamaican peers, right? You know, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and so, and try to talk to someone just about every day. Except from that, I try my best to create recipes. I'm thinking for some low budget packages for persons who, you know, are literally cutting down their budget and trying to save. So that's why I did a special earlier for $300 overall, and I'm trying to do something, basically something different and something that will gauge in terms of for social distancing, in terms of, okay, we're having a station, they can assist themselves. When they move from the station now, basically the servers will replenish the station and step back, you know, something like that, where we're not really literally face to face in contact with the guests, or I should say everyone else at the function. So I'm thinking mental wise, I'm thinking forward, and of course moving forward, of course, with Noble Events and Eskay Catering.
Of course, royalty all the way, right?
That's correct.
Yes, royalty all the way. I love that. Um, what about entertainment wise? What do you, apart from business, what do you use now that you're locked down? You're basically being quarantined.
For lockdown for me is just YouTube in terms of for Food Network. I just literally sit down and watch Food Network just about every single day to drop asleep, get up in the morning, Food Network, Food Network, Food Network, and basically traveling because coming up I'll be having a surprise with SK Catering, right? I'll be traveling the world and that's about it. A hint. I'll be traveling the world soon and to showcase different aspects of the world through food.
Yes, great. I'm very much looking forward to that because I remember once I saw you posted on social media asking if persons would really love that. And for sure, I would enjoy watching that because I've watched like Chef Ramsay and the others who go.
All the chefs all over, yes, that's correct.
Yes,
But
I
something
really
different, of course, nothing boring, something different that our viewers will enjoy, and it's something different, something that will wow their palates.
for sure. I know Stephen. When you come on to Stephen Hamilton and SK, I know that there's nothing boring where that is concerned.
That's correct, something different. Persons are moving away from traditional food, rice and peas and chicken and fried fish. They're moving away to basically more gourmet food, inexpensive food but look good. You understand? So
Yes,
something
of
different that
course.
the guests can talk about for their wedding and stuff.
For sure, for sure. I know that you're going to come with something wicked, as they would say.
Up, on top of things.
Yes, because I know you're very adventurous, both with your food and just with your personal life overall.
Overall.
You're the person who will just go out there and do what you have to do and just enjoy life. And that is one of the things that I love about you, Stephen.
Thank you very
You
much.
believe in living.
That's so true.
You believe in living. And what I also love about you, you bring young people with you as well. You bring the youth. And it's funny enough because I did not even know that you would think about incorporating that in your name, in your logo. But when I heard about what SK means, it just blew me away.
Right?
Exactly. There you
E.
go.
E is for
Go
Esteban.
ahead,
My name is
explain it to
Spanish.
everybody. Explain it.
So everyone, you can see here is tattooed on my hand. E is for SK, right? My name in Spanish, or I should say Esteban in Spanish. S is for Stephen, my first name, right? K is for Kingston, born and grow, right? A is for, guess what? Augustus, my middle name, meaning ruler, meaning empire, meaning on top of things. And Y at the end part here. I believe in the youths. I believe that youth will take over the industry. And if the industry allow us to showcase our talent to the wider world, we can take over. And Jamaica is the destination place for all the functions. So SK Catering by Stephen Hamilton. Thank you.
Without
Thank you.
without a doubt. Hats off, hats off. Yes, Steven, I love that very much. I love that very much. All right, with your experience, what you're experiencing now in Belgium, share some of that. What have you learned? What's new?
All
Culture, what
right, first things first,
everything.
as an informed person, of course, the language barrier, because most persons here speak Dutch and also French. So literally, I literally have to walk with my phone, having Google Translator, when I'm going to the supermarket or the shop. You understand? If there's no Wi-Fi before I leave the home, I have to screenshot the items and point at it. You understand? To try to figure out that. Except from that, the food, of course, I said before, is very bland, not to my liking at all. But the location here is very lovely. Some huge buildings. And in terms of the weather, it's very cold. I'm really used to it. So every day I put on sweater and stuff and gloves and out and door and stuff. But the experience is something you should enjoy, something you should experience overall, and it's basically breathtaking. So I think Belgium, yes, it's a good location. For me, coming back might be in the future for business, but not for pleasure overall, but just for business overall for Belgium. But Greece, I was in Greece, it's breathtaking.
Yeah, Greece is on my bucket list for sure. I want
Yes,
to go to
excellent.
Santorini. It's on my
Yes,
bucket.
excellent. It's lovely.
I am definitely going. But for those persons who have not been following SK, you need to go ahead and follow SK. He's on all social media, and you will be entertained both food and just his personality alone. So make sure you go ahead. I'm going to drop in his
The
logo
links and stuff. Yes, so they can follow.
handles all over, right? So you can just make sure you go there and you follow him as well. I should ask you, because you're saying with you traveling there, how does it feel traveling by yourself?
I was born alone, right? I was born alone. Stephen Augustus Hamilton was born alone, March 15, 1988. And what I persons fail to understand in life that the world is so large. There's so much items. There's so many things overall in this world to experience. Culture, the food, gadgets, just about everything, culture, everything, right? So traveling alone is not hard. It's not hard. Once you have Google, once you have YouTube, you research and you understand, and then they say book your flight and you take off and just try to experience the world. Try to get the world together in your palm of your hand and enjoy. It's your love. You only live once.
That's true. Thank you so much for that, Stephen. That's a reminder, because I'm always saying to myself, boy, I want to go here, I want to go there, but then I need company to go. I'm not going to go by myself, and but then when I look out there and I see so many persons, they're traveling to all of these exotic places by themselves, and I realize they're having fun just the same. But in a situation like this, I would definitely love to be there by myself, because imagine if you were there with someone. Now you'd have to be thinking times two.
That is
Two
correct.
times.
Times two. Everything times two. So true. But at the end of the day, you must survive. You can't suffer, right? And have to live life. Yes, we have bills. Everyone say, oh, but have a light bill, have water bill, have car payment, have mortgage. Yes, we all have bills. But every time you get paid, every time you get money, you put down even $1, $2, it must add up together to enjoy life. You can't be living your life and paying bills. In Jamaican terms, you drop down dead and left it. In meaning, basically, you will die leaving all these vanity behind, and this vanity will not go into the grave with you. So enjoy life.
That is true. Enjoy life at every moment you can get. You only live once. All right.
That's correct.
So tell me, is there anything that you would have done differently?
No, to be honest with you, I, and let's say you only live once, I live my life as we go by, right? To be honest with you, planning my trip, it was a Europe trip for my birthday, right? It's supposed to be Spain, Ibiza, Paris, Belgium, and Greece. 5 countries within 2 weeks. That was my trip. Everything fully paid from last year, right? Last minute, of course, last minute confirmation and stuff, but everything was paid for from last year. And three of the locations were cancelled due to COVID-19 pandemic. And several persons, Stephen, don't go, but at the end of the day, I've done paid my money and I'm not turning back. And do I regret this? No, I don't regret it. Why? The experience life, I meet new friends, I've received clients here in terms of doing future business and stuff. And I get to spend more time focusing on my company, pushing marketing very hard and understanding the society of what it needs rather than being in Jamaica and just doing catering on a daily basis. Rather than sitting down and focusing on life itself and find out what is really happening with society. And this COVID-19 really teach me a lesson. And guess what? It's all Eskay Catering every way. Eskay Catering for all your functions.
Good, good, good. Because, with this, I would not change anything at all with the whole COVID that's happening. Because one, whenever I visit my mom, it's always like for a week or 2 weeks, or even just the weekend. When we visit, shopping, and I'm out of here. But with this, it actually gave me a chance to bond with my mom some more. She's not working now, she's at home, so we are here in each other's face, just like growing up, so it's like we just
Memories,
start to,
memories.
yes, yes. And Stephen, she have some pictures what she pull out.
Mm-hmm.
She pull out some photographs sometime, and it just feels good to be around her. And I would not change that, none at all, because there are many persons who are out there and they don't have none of their parents around them for them to
That's so
at
true.
least, or even any family member at all around them where they're able to share these experiences with them. So I'm glad about that. But then on the other side of it, remember, I'm married, so my husband is at another country. So
Mhm. Again, you go back to loyalty, understand? Go back to
exactly.
loyalty.
Exactly. So, I miss him, of course, but at the same time, I'm getting a chance to spend some more time with my mother. So I love that. And you're a little mama's boy. How mommy taking that now?
She's good so far, She's good so far. I have a caregiver for her at home, so making sure she's okay. Bills are paid online, so make sure that light bill, water bill, medication, food for the house is covered and stuff. So she's good, and I talk to her just about every day. So
Good,
she's good
good,
so far.
good, good, good. I know you can't wait to go back home with
Can't wait to like
her.
kiss her. Can't wait. Hug and kiss her up.
Exactly. Everybody would know now the moment Steven touched down, would know his timeline is going to be flooded with mommy. Mommy, I'm back.
That's true. That is so true. That is so true.
Oh, great. So tell me now, one thing that you're looking for me, I'm looking forward to just seeing my husband because every day I tell me if he come home. So it look like he want me walk on water to come home or something. So that is the main thing that I'm looking forward to go back home to. What about you? What are you looking for?
Um, to be honest with you, I will add on to that question. I'll tell you two things I'm looking forward. One, my mother, right? Spending about quality time with my mother and stuff. Two, of course, the food in Jamaica, right? I want my jerk chicken, I want some chicken back, I want some more dumpling, I want the real calm meal, and I want to experience about Jamaican culture. I want the real food. You understand? Right? For example, the other day I bought some pumpkin here. And when I boil the pumpkin, it's extremely white. You understand? It don't have that rich texture of a curry pumpkin in Jamaica. So I want my island spices. So I miss the food, and of course I miss my mother. And
Okay.
of course, business is virtual. I do island catering and stuff. So basically, I'm managing the business via social media and stuff, telephone, email, and stuff. So going back to Jamaica is basically the same thing literally here, working virtually for a company. Two main things are to say one person, my mother, and of course, food.
Okay, great. That's awesome. Yes, that is one of the good thing about our business, Steven. We are able to work online. We're virtual. It's just to be there physically on the
So
day
to
of the
execute the
event.
function, that is correct.
Right. So, it comes right back down to working from home. So that doesn't affect us much. It's just
Not
for
all.
us to get the clients in. That's where we are having the problem. But as you were talking about the different foods, I'm having the same problem here because one, my mother, she baked a cornmeal pudding the other day. Stephen, the cornmeal, oh my God.
No, it tastes bad, like light, don't happen to it.
Oh my God, eating already. I don't like it any at all. And then
Mm-hmm.
also the sweet potato because I love sweet potato pudding and I love bread pudding. I did a bread
Mm-hmm.
pudding video.
Okay, I'll review it. I'll review it.
Yes, So the potato, the sweet potato, it's horrible because the inside it's orange, and when you
Okay.
use it to make the pudding, it's watery. It's not
Yeah,
like
but the reason being for the overseas sweet potato, the starch content on it, I should say in it, is very low, right? So for example, in Jamaica, now where you peel sweet potato in your hand, it is sticky and get black
right.
easily. These on here, nothing. So I prefer our local produce.
Likewise, Stephen, I'm definitely looking forward to go back home. I can't wait to go back home. The only thing I'm not looking forward to going back home is to go
Quarantine.
in state quarantine. Oh my God. That is the only part but I just have to do what I have to do. So it is what it is. I want to go back home.
Same here.
So as long as they treat us good when we go back home, we're all good to go.
All good to start off these lovely weddings, and we are waiting for all our clients to move forward with, of course, Noble Events and Eskay Catering.
Yes, indeed, most definitely. So looking forward to that. All right. So just before we go, any last words that you would have that you want to leave with us?
Any last word? Follow SK Caterers on Instagram at SK Caterers and also Noble Events on Instagram. SK Catering and Noble Events with you together for all your functions. Thank you.
There you have it, everyone. Thank you so very much for being with us, Stephen. Remember, guys, go ahead and follow us. Follow SK Caterers. He's on all social
Media
media
platform.
platform,
That's right.
and of course, Noble Events. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. All right. Remember, guys, you love the video. Go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share it with everybody. All right. And remember, we have a lot that is in store for you. All right. So take care, be safe, and of course, remember to wear your mask, wash those hands. All right.